Work it out now. Check it out now. It's like that now. Check it out now. It's like that.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Cutter Crawford. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now the center fielder, Estee. Yuri Ruiz. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Slice to right. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Noda tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Zach Gelof up next for the A's. And that's off the end. One out and a runner at second. It's 2-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that one's a little bit low. And a count is 3-1. Ruiz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brent Rooker digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one not close. And that's ball one. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. And he grounds one to the right side. Dahlbeck throws to first in time. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Abraham Toro in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And that one hammered. That's back there. One run is in, and that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So two down, digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Called strike right there. And a ball and two strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But three score in the inning. Two of them on this two-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Hogan Harris. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Cedane Rafaela stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed. There's a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Count is full.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Three balls, two strikes the count. And they'll do it again. kicks and deals. That to right. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. Now one missed. The wind and the pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Rafael Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Athletics leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jordan Diaz. Crawford back to work. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Casas hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That one pushed foul. That's to third. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Doubled in his first AB.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swings through that. 2
1-1.
outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. Not
2-2.
even close there. And the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. and it's ball four. He missed down low.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Crawford keeping an eye on him. Noda stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Now the two-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Fastball for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
3-1.
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. That's outside. Ball one. Oakland looking to add another here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Two outs.
2-2.
That's to third. Devers. They take the force out, and that is that. A's strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And a pitch.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. The Red Sox trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Center field has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. O'Neill over at second, one down. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And now the lefty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. And he deals. Up and in. Counts full, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up. Oh, that got him. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So they're at the corners now. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Left field. Brown moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Wheeler Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. In the air, center field. Ruiz coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Rooker, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
One 0.
One out, base is empty. Bouncer to second. Dahlbeck fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The left fielder, Seth Brown.
Two outs, base is empty. Seth Brown now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's a high chopper. Casas. He handles it himself. Oakland goes quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead it 3-1.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brown makes the grab, one away.
Now the first baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
One down, base is empty.
No, that missed.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Devers now. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's and foul ball. Casas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1.
There's nothing that can stop me.
Back here in Boston, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Shea Langoliers. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye. And that one pulled foul. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Diaz.
Oh.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty, one away, and now the shortstop. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Story. Slings it across, 2 away down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Should have this one. And that is that. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler
Harris back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. Popped up. Diaz moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. 1-1. And here it comes.
That's the ball.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
now back, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Bounce to the right. Over to first. That's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they trail it 4-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Geloff stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's 1 down. Now a long throw to first.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
Try to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1-1.
Noda leads off first with 1 away. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Now, Abraham Toro. Now that's smacked to right center. Rafael grabs it on the run. 1 left for Oakland as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning. And here is Wilyer Abreu. As the lefty gets to work. That one inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Left-hand batter waits. just
that's
missed.
outside.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here is Zidane Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Rafaela started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. The 2-1.
Ball outside.
And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
To second, and he's out.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance.
Top 6, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. And the pitch. And that one missing low. Brown, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Outside low, 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Gets a piece. And stays alive. On the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground to third. There's one.
That's it out.
How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the DH, Jordan Diaz. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, Aledmys Diaz getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Story throws to first, and that is the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Hard in the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Medina.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
1-2.
And now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson appears to be getting loose. Miller warming up as well. 1-2 here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
no doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Medina, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one handled, and O'Neill is retired. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Dahlbeck up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ruiz ranging back. Gone! That one felt good. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 4-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Trevor Story now. Swung on, belted. Rooker going back. And it's gone. It just got out of here. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Mason Miller.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Sorry if I messed up his life. Sorry if I'm selling and taking miracles.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
You heard about when you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the summer.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Joely Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Going 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now the first baseman, Ryan.
Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda, 1 for 2. Snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Left field, way back there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two outs. That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Abraham Toro in the on-deck circle. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now got third base.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Abraham Toro.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, 2 outs. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2.
And another ball. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle for the A's. Out looking with the off-speed stuff. And the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Not close with that one. And a full count now. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Leading off.
Stepping in, Cedane Rafaela. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
That one not close. 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And it's off the Green Monster. In comes the run from second. All tied again, 5-5.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane.
Zach Jackson comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Yoshida leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just punches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Lucas Erceg.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
First and 2nd, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that's outside. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside.
That's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one missing inside. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the A's 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Daniel Bard.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and deals. And that's down and away. And a base hit on the line. single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. There's a strike. And the 0-1.
That's the ball.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. That missed inside, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. 6-6.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And here is Esteury Ruiz. Kicks and fires. Right down to shoot, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Man at second. On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next to hit, Ryan Noda. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Golden opportunity right here. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's the automatic. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner takes for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. They laid it in the 8th.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Yeah.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
That misses. Ball 3. Abraham Toro waits on deck. Here comes a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Digging in for Oakland, Abraham Toro. And fouled off. Two outs. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. This to third. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Red Sox 6. Now into the game, Logan Davidson. He's in at shortstop. On a pitch now for Oakland, Austin Adams.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Scott Alexander, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one misses, and it's a full count. Wilyer Abreu getting on deck circle. Payoff pitch.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one hit to right, moving under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
the right fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Masataka Yoshida to bat next. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch. Brown leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He can play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Langoliers stands in now and watches strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 9-6.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jordan Diaz, the next to hit. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Man at first, here's Logan Davidson. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Now on the bump, number 63.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Clips the outside corner, 0-1. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury Ruiz.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Esteury Ruiz getting ready to hit. Bounce to third, and
That's
it
foul.
goes just foul. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 9-6 ball game.
Things that they won't do, things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days, people say.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Scott Alexander. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
The designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's
2-0.
outside. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark
ball.
there. 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
So, man aboard, Tristan Casas will hit next.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
There's a strike.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And ball 1. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feel more comfortable and settled in the box.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Alexander in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2010. The 1-0. That's in there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball to strike. And that one is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Squirts away from Langoliers. No advance, though. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The second baseman.
First and second, 2 down. Bobby Dahlbeck now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there. Runner around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Trevor Story. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Now fly ball to right center. And that'll do it. The A's win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, I know craft low dollar.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners